Mr. Kwabena Boahene, the director of National Signals Bureau, I was saying Dikin, I was sorry them out or preaching. We are Ghana sika billions of Ghana cedis. Edi atoto japade o Ghana ha, esan de bi atoto japade e wa abrochire. We are no about begin saw them a preaching menel. Hey!
But I see that opportunities must always be seized. We must always seize opportunities. You know, we are aware that everybody is blessed.
Emo mi ensuru nyame koraa o. Enu nti no Nyankopon se atemuda no de be sha se efra asorifi because bone a ekoso asorifi no odwen hu pa wonte ase. Onua video we mu me ba be kire ekwan efa so a Mr. Kwabena Boahene one ne yere etimi ebo Ghana kasa a ene Attorney General ensa asoni mu no. Nti mepese me nko ba bia mepese obe subscribe to YouTube channel no eye Reader Studios. We are no me bell notification icon so send you post different video bian so a won san so ebetimi aka afi oko Facebook oko TikTok oko Twitter anase X anase oko Instagram na sa search Reader Studios a ye page ni baba me pese obe follow yen o ye social media platform ni nyina so afi momye nko asem ni mu ye. So the National Signals Bureau no first no na friend Bureau of National Communication eye BNC. Eho anana Mr. Kwabena Boahene oye Deputy Director of BNC as a National Signals Bureau. Anche ane promote no eko the main director of Bureau National Communication. Intimika Bureau of National Communications BNC anase sameka National Signals Bureau a pe difference bia enim. International Signals Bureau anase Bureau of National Communication BNC. Omo official bank account ewo Fidelity Bank edian edaso eye BNC ewo Fidelity Bank. So on 30th January 2020 na Mr. Kwabena Boahene awosan ye dikin eho ana obeka kire Ghana for say ye tighten Ghana for cyber security into here $7 million which is equivalent to 49 million Ghana cedis. E de batete siken mu a 490 billion. Sika no ana wo hia se na bia obetimi e de akwakoto software bia ebetimi a strengthen the cyber security of Ghana. Nenso the price of this software Mr. Kwabena Boahene ebeka che say $7 million no. Sana enye no kre. The main amount no e $1.7 million which is equivalent to 9.5 million Ghana cedis. Ano no beka che Ghana for say $7 million. Tite sika 490 billion. Hey. Erade. Kasro ho na chese wo ba wan hekura wonya akrampo baako. Hey, amanfo wie sika o. So back to the story. So National Signals Bureau and as a Bureau of National Communication omu main bank account no or Fidelity Bank eho ana $7 million a Mr. Kwabena Boahene eso de kwa akoto cyber security software no eho eneda omu main bank account no eho neda ana Mr. Kwabena Boahene akwa akote ono ankasa ne company sa company no one ne yere ne te ye frɛ no BNC Communication Limited. Ana Oma creative bank account ama Oma ankasa company no ewo UMB. Enti eno ana Mr. Kwabena Boahene wasan ye dikin na wa transfer sika every omu main bank account a ewo Fidelity a ya aban ne dia no sika na edem no na wa transfer e de aba ono ene ne yere accounting ewo UMB. Enye easy.
Mr. Boahene, who is the head or who was the head of the BNC, and his wife are listed as directors of the private BNC. Okay, so they registered the company, and they, the two of them, together are the directors of the company, the two directors of the company. On October 26, 2018, the couple opened a corporate account for their private BNC at Universal Merchant Bank, UMB. According to the mandate on the account, either of the directors could sign checks and approve transactions on the account. In his capacity as director of the National BNC, Mr. Boahene on January 30th, 2020, signed a contract on behalf of the government of Ghana and the National Security Council on the one hand, and on the other hand, an Israeli company called ISC Holdings Limited. The contract was for the purchase of a cyber defense system software at a price of $7 million United States of American dollars. Let us call this contract the GOG ISC contract. On February 6, 2020, Mr. Boahene then transferred an initial amount of 27,100,000 Ghana cedis, that is from the National BNC's operations account at Fidelity Bank to the private BNC account at UMB. Official documentation on the transfer revealed that the amount was for the payment of cyber defense system software, which the National BNC was buying from ISC Holdings in Israel. Mr. Boahene, in effect, transferred the money from the National BNC to his private company, the private BNC. A review of the transactions on the bank accounts reveals that once the funds from the National BNC landed in the account of his private BNC at UMB Bank, Mr. Boahene caused his private BNC to transfer an amount of 9,537,520 Ghana cedis to ISC Holdings in Israel.
Initially, $7 million, which is equivalent to 49 million Ghana cedis, are at the National Signals Bureau and also Bureau of National Communication, omo bank account ma ewo Fidelity Bank no. And Mr. Kwabena Boahene wa transfer emu 27 million Ghana cedis abegu ono ene ne yere different account ewo UMB. And that's out of 27 million Ghana cedis no. Ana oyi mu emu 9.4 million Ghana cedis edi kotua eye software neka ana de aka ni nyina no one ne yere echedi ye inti asem ni nyina no software na osene bo eye $7 million, which is equivalent to 49 million Ghana cedis no se na oboa software ni main price no eye $1.7 million, which is equivalent to 9.5 million Ghana cedis. Inti otua wie ye no de aka no or transfer ni nyina ba ono ankasa na account him ana one ne yere o mu chedi.
All the payments transferred to the invoice, a number from IC Holdings, all the payments reference the invoice number from ISC Holdings to the National BNC. Importantly, after the initial transfer of the 9.5 million Ghana cedis, which was the equivalent of 1.750 United States of American dollars from the private BNC to ISC Holdings, no further payments were made to ISC Holdings. A review of the transactions on the private BNC account reveals that after the payment of the 1,750,000, Mr. Boahene and his wife began applying the rest of the funds for their personal use, making transfers to local third parties, personal investment, as well as transfers to unknown persons. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen of the media, we have all the account details, we have all the receipts, and any person who took money from Mr. Boahene from that account, we know.
Says Kanamubi, and they koto ifie mako 27. Nipa bako, one way, what to ifie mako 27. Adding Okoto estates. Na estate no, it comprises of 27 houses. Adding Senkwa na obedem. Hey, ebi mo bogana for kapang. This is according to the Attorney General. Osandi binso etoto Japadi bibri ewa abuchiri London. Edibi etwa nanum esan withdraw scan mu bibri eno ankasa no obi ehu de odiscan eyeye. Eno ana Attorney General achi Mr. Ndikin Kwabena Boahene ene ne yere no. Asembe kuramponi sika bebebe de koi. Nipa baako 27 houses. Ubed eya odwe humpa wonti ase. Eya semu. Mami hu adwenkyere e wo comment section. I read the studios. Me person be subscribe to your YouTube channel no. Na wo mi bell notification icon no so na be post different video bi anso a won sanso ebetimi aka. Afa uko Facebook, uko Instagram, uko TikTok, uko X and asa Twitter. Na sa search read the studios a obehu ye wo ho. Me person be follow ye e wo social media platform ni nyina so. Me das